What is going on, guys? It is Chase here. Today we're going to be doing a video on I think it's 2008. We're just going to call it 2008. If that's wrong, I'll just change it later. But this is the 2008 11-foot tall air-blown inflatable tunnel or haunted house. I don't know what you guys want to call it. This is, I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace. It was 3 minutes away from me, and they wanted $100. I immediately hopped on board, and the next day I picked it up. They left it outside for me in a tote, and oh my god. This fabric feels exactly like my purple haunted house, and it smells exactly like it too. Guys, this was used inside once. Not even outside, like just used inside once. And don't mind the leaves in there and everything. They said that this bin was some other stuff. Yeah, so look. Sticks haven't even been taken out. Instructions, everything. I'm gonna go ahead and inflate this. I have not inflated it yet, so who knows what the condition is. Well, I mean, they sent a picture of it inflated, and it looks fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and get this inflated. I cannot wait. I've always wanted this one. This is the one with the windows and the ghosts looking out of the windows. I don't know where this is gonna face, but we'll go ahead and get it plugged in, and we will see from there. Sorry guys, the extension cord was unplugged. Yeah, this is a big one right here. I'll tell you guys that much. The tower is what makes it 12 feet tall. Here's the sound box. Highly doubt it has batteries in it, but I'll see when I get it all set up. I'm just gonna keep cutting the video to me getting it inflated because this is gonna take forever and I want to have you guys wait, so just give me a minute. Alrighty guys, here it is, all finally blown up. This didn't take very long to blow up. The issue is that it was all tangled up. Not to mention the fact that it's very hard to get this, it's not gonna stand if it's not staked down because of how it is. And this is just something I was mentioning in my haunted house video when I was saying how good it is that the pillars are attached, like at the bottom, and rather than just having it attached with fabric, because the pillars would go everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. So this is one that actually has to be staked down, whereas the haunted house does not. But oh my god, this thing is literally in new shape. I mean, I know they use this inside, but I mean, it's like you took this out of the box just to test it. Like it's in phenomenal shape. The only thing, there's two things I saw wrong with it. One of these ripped off, which I do have it. It's in a bin right there. They had it tied around up here, but I took that off because that looks lazy. So I'm just gonna stitch it back on. And another thing I noticed is there's a factory defect with this. I checked inside of the zipper. The light bulb's supposed to be in here. There is not enough length for it to go in there. It's not tangled anywhere. I looked. It's not long enough. This one's completely fine though. So I'll go ahead and show you the inside of it. The entrance itself is 6 foot, and then it has this mesh right here. The significance of the mesh is if any water gets on top of here, you know, it can seep through. And I'll go ahead and turn on the sound box, which by the way is incredibly high pitch. Oh, there it is. All the lights work. Walk through around it. So the pillar up there, or the tower, is what makes it 12 feet tall. And this thing just absolutely wants to explode. It sounds like a drum. Incredible. And each pillar has its own tether at the bottom so you can stake it down, which I will obviously end up doing. And then, to my surprise, I thought that these ghosts were actually, that you could see through it. No, it's just black, so you can't see through it. But the plastic that they used on this is what they should have used for every single snow globe. Oh my, this is like the most pliable I've ever seen. Like it almost feels like the regular fabric. Like it's just like it doesn't even have to inflate good for it to be like all stretched out. So that would have been perfect for snow globes. Or maybe it's just because it's hot out that it's kind of like, you know, softening up. Well, it's not actually too hot. It's like it's like 80 right now. There's not much going on in the inside. I did see this. I don't know what that's from, because as I said, they said they used it inside, so I'm not sure. This is what I'm talking about, how you can't, you know, see through it or anything. So it's, you know, just like that. And then the tower is connected right there, and at the bottom right there. I wish the tower had its own tethers, because so this is just the leg straight up, but if you bring it in, but then that means that the tower is leaning a little bit this way. But if you bring the pillar in a little bit, so now that's leaning like that, but now the tower is straight up. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna have this in my display. That's why I say I really wish that the tower itself had its own tether loops on it. It has it at the bottom, but it's not gonna make any difference whatsoever. The wind is picking up, but I did get it staked down, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. And I think my favorite features is just like the gargoyle on top. The gargoyle just adds to it. Right up there. And it has a still C7 light. None of it blinks. These are all still C7s. And of course, if it was made today, you know, it wouldn't have, you know, inflatable claws. It would have these stupid fabric claws, whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the 2008 11-foot tall. This is at least like 8-foot long inflatable haunted house. I'll run through the last song it plays, and then that'll be it. The 2008 11-foot tall inflatable haunted house. I really hope you guys enjoyed.